Sutter. Happy Friday, Millbrook Blazers. This is news from around the district in a Millbrook Minute. First up, we have Mr. Sipe from the high school.
Thank you, Superintendent Hernandez. At the high school, we concluded our week with a sneak in-school preview of our drama production, Mean Girls. Performances are this evening at 7 p.m., tomorrow evening, and Sunday afternoon. Trust me, you do not want to miss this performance. I hope to see you there. Have a great weekend. Here is Mr. Cabello at the middle school.
A very busy week here at Millbrook Middle School. We participated in CBT testing in ELA, and we're very proud to announce that nearly 20% more students took the test this year. We thank our families and students for giving us the opportunity to gather this data to personalize learning for all students here at the middle school. To conclude the week, we had a really exciting Friday honoring our students of the quarter. A big congratulations to Raylan Safari, Haley Freer, John Jacob, Julianne Johnson, Annabelle Vanderwater, and Joey Diascoli. To cap off the day, we also saw that wonderful preview up at the high school. What a wonderful performance. Now to info from Alden Place, Mr. Lipka.
Thank you, Mr. Cabello. The computer-based testing for ELA went well for Alden Place students as well. We thank our parents for reminding their children to charge those Chromebooks. We have the next week off from testing before the New York State math test during the first week of May. In the spirit of Earth Day and SEL, the Alden Kindness Club students painted more rocks with kind messages outside our entry and brightened our sidewalks with chalk drawings. The maintenance team added black mulch to the front gardens at Alden Place, and junior interact and fifth graders created Earth Day posters and will be doing a grounds cleanup next week. And now on to Mrs. O'Connell at Elm Drive.
Thank you, Mr. Lipka. This week has been filled with excitement as our kids experienced the completed sensory room. Also, kids enjoyed another session of mindful movements. A reminder to parents to keep your eye out for third quarter report cards, which are being sent home today with students in both Elm and Alden. Next Friday is Grandparents' Day, and there's still time to submit a recipe that will be included in our Elm Drive recipe book to be handed out at our celebration. Also next Friday, students will participate in the Village Arbor Day ceremony with tree planting in front of Village Hall at 10 a.m. I hope you have a terrific weekend. Now on to Mrs. Holzberg with Student Services.
Thank you, Mrs. O'Connell. Yesterday, the Northeast Community Center returned to Millbrook High School for School to Work introductions. We also have our Millbrook High School College and Career Fair scheduled for next Friday, April 28th. And that is all for Student Services this week. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. And now on to Mr. Kirsch in Technology.
Thank you, Ms. Holzberg. As Mr. Lipka and Mr. Cabello alluded to, we had a very successful ELA CBT testing. I want to thank all students and faculty for their participation. Now on to Ms. Chanowski with PPS.
Thank you, Mr. Kirsch. Reminder from the PPS office this week. In the month of April, we will be wrapping up our Elm Drive and high school annual review meetings. And then we have our annual review meetings coming up for Alden Place in the month of May. If you have any questions related to your students and their special education needs, please feel free to reach out to me in the PPS office. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend enjoying this nice weather we've been having. And now on to Dr. Watkins.
Thank you, Ms. Chanowski. And so I have several reminders for you that you'll also find in the email this week. So if you have a child entering pre-K or kindergarten, just a reminder that the registration is still open. So you can go to our website and I will include that link in the email as well. Or if you have someone in the neighborhood that you know that has a child entering those grades, please let them know too. In addition, our Summer Scholars Program is also open. So please make sure that you take time if you have a child that's interested in attending, that you register for that. And in the email, you'll find the Snow Day Give Back Day, May 26th, has now been added for no school day for staff and students. So please update your calendars. And finally, I just wanted to celebrate yesterday. I had the wonderful opportunity to watch the girls varsity softball team playing a game at home, as well as the boys baseball team. So looking forward to the school spirit. Go Blazers. Now off to Mr. Garcia in Business and Personnel.
Thank you, Dr. Watkins. A couple of highlights from this week's past board meeting that happened this past Tuesday. First and foremost, we want to welcome Freddie Alvarado to our custodial team full-time. Freddie's been a sub for us for a little bit, and he's done a great job. We're looking forward to seeing him continue his work and growing in the district. So welcome, Freddie, officially. We also had the opportunity to have the board adopt our budget for the 23-24 school year. Ms. Hernandez and I went through the budget projections for next year. If anybody's interested, please watch the recording or join us at the upcoming board meeting on May 2nd for the public budget hearing. We want to remind everyone that the budget vote is May 16th, and we want to encourage everyone to come out and support the district, make your voice heard. If anybody knows anyone that wants to join our Millbrook team, please check our website under our district employment opportunities. Back to you, Ms. Hernandez.
Thank you, Mr. Garcia. Last night, we had a presentation during the community circle that was focused on grant expenditures throughout the district. I'm requesting that if you have any input to share on how we might utilize these grants in the future, please email me. Additionally, Millbrook once again was rated one of the best communities for music education, and we could not be more proud. Certainly well deserved. We have phenomenal teachers and some very talented students. I want to wish a happy Eid to those families in our community who are celebrating. I wish you a fantastic weekend. Hopefully we see you for the production of Mean Girls, and we will see you next week.